ourselves starting from scratch, brick by brick. No path carved out for us now. The brush is thick. All I'm asking now, don't give up on love. Don't give up. Don't give up on love. I know that you're tired, my love, but please don't go. There's valleys and mountain tops on this rocky road. All I'm asking now, don't give up on love.
G'day friends, and welcome back to Bush Rats. You're out here in the bush with young Lee, again, same as always. So today we're doing a cook-up in young Lee's kitchen. The good people over at OZPIG have hooked us up with a nice new piece of kitchenware. So this is the OZPIG Series 2 barbecue, check it out, barbecue cooker. Took me about 5 minutes to set up, didn't need the instruction manuals, no screwdrivers, nothing, everything just screws all together. It's fairly light, it's actually quite heavy for the size of it, but it's still quite light, so super thick, looks like it's super heavy duty. Currently got the fire going, we're burning all the coatings and shit off of it at the moment. What can I tell you? Chimney, door, put your fire in there. Comes with a whole heap of different accessories, so I've got like a flat top grill for it as well, and I opted for the char grill style sort of one. A couple little resting plates, actually that's the other one there, so that goes on the top instead. They make bigger ones, smaller ones, travel size, make big offset smokers. Got heaps of accessories for them, and one of my mates, Birdman, you would have seen him on a couple of episodes yabbying. He's actually got one, and ever since I've seen his, I've wanted one. So here we are, we've got one right here. Let's test it out, let's see how this thing goes. Follow me over to the kitchen, see what we're cooking today. Right, here we are in the kitchen. I actually forgot my table today, so we're going to be doing this in the back of the ute, which I'm not even mad about because that's one less thing to pack up and clean up. But today's plan, for the last couple of weeks I've been fiending some nandos, which we don't have anywhere near where I live. So today we're going to make some Nando's style chicken Marylands and chips. Called like a quarter chicken and chips combo. We're going to make the Peri Peri sauce from scratch, the marinade, and it's going to be a nice, easy, simple one that you can sort of do out camping. Majestic. If you've got a 79 series or a 200 series with all the kit, you can bring your food processor, but I'm going to do this super rustic, just chop it up with a knife. Let's run through everything you're going to need for this marinade. So first up for the Peri Peri, 1 capsicum. I'm going to cook it for 1 today, so if you want to cook for the fam, grab a couple more ingredients. But 1 capsicum, 1 tomato, some chilies. I've gone with this bunta habanero looking one. Some olive oil, got some garlic salt, some basil leaves, some smoked paprika, some garlic, some chips. I've gone with beer battered pub style. And I'm also going to chuck a corn on there as well to keep it real Nando's spec. The Nando's on the pig. Let's make it happen, let's get it underway. First thing we're going to need is a knife. Right, got myself a knife. We're just going to get everything ready. The pig's looking pretty good, just getting some good coals in it. We're going to cut up our capsicum, Probably chuck the chili on there whole and sort out our tomato. We're going to char grill on the pig to start with, and then get this marinade together. Chop up. We're just going to chop up the capsicum into nice chunky bits for the minute. So cut that into 4 little bits. The habanero, she could probably go on whole, and the tomato, just going to half, quarter, then take out the seeds. You should end up with a few bits of tomato looking like that. Give them a quick drizzle of olive oil, just so they don't stick to the pig. Let's pop this on the pig. A few good looking coals in there. Put the capsicum on, tomato, put your little habanero. And we just want to sort of char grill that, get a nice little bit of blackening on the skin. Shouldn't take too long, a couple minutes. Now once we've got a little bit of char going on the old veggies, plan now is to make the marinade. We've lost a bit of light behind this tree, but it should be back in a jiffy. So we're just going to cut this up as fine as we can, get it into a bowl. Alright, so by the time you're done you should have something that resembles that. And it's quite chunky. Like I said, if you had a food processor, you'd just blitz it all right up. Let's pop that into a bowl now. Once you got it in the bowl, we're going to add some garlic. About that much. Some smoked paprika. About that much. And some basil leaves. Something like that. Give that a bit of a stir up. Now, we're just going to drizzle a bit of olive oil while stirring it till we just get a nice marinade consistency. That's what we've got there. Nice chunky Peri Peri marinade. Like I said, if you had a food processor, you'd just blitz that real fine or chop it up finer. I'm going to chuck the big one. Big chuckin', big chook leg. Get that marinade all over it. Slop that all up. I'm just going to let that sit for about, ideally you'd let that sit probably overnight, get them juices flowing in it, get them flavours all through it. But I'm going to give it about 15-20 because I'm impatient. We might stoke up the pig, get the drone up while we wait. I'm going to get this thing on the grill. Alright, we've got the OZPIG nicely stoked up. Plenty of heat coming out of that. The old chicken's been marinating for about 20 minutes. Nothing left to do but get it on there. Just like that. we're going to do, because I haven't got a brush, or I think I've got a spoon as well, I'm just going to get like a nice, you'll see, you'll see. We're going to give that about 10 minutes each side. Check it sort of halfway through. And then we're going to get some chips on. Chips. Alright, so while that chicken's doing its thing, let me get some corn ready. It's not much to do other than peel it. I think I'm just going to rub some of that marinade on it as well. Nice fresh Nando style corn on the cob. So the pig here, she's got a couple of warming trays on the side. So once the chicken's done, we'll probably pop that on a little warming tray, get the pot on, get the oil cranking, get the chips in, plate this thing up, we'll get the corn on soon as well. Nice piece of kit, this thing. So ideally I'd have a basting brush for this, and you keep topping up the marinade on it. Just using myself a twig. Alright, the perfect flip. Got some nice colour on it. Going to baste up the other side. So we're going to give that about another 5, and then we will baste up the corn and get the corn on. Yeah, OZPIG. Check them out, guys. We're not that into doing like product reviews and stuff on this channel, but if it's like a dead set good item, like that Blue Eddy, that was a fucking pearl piece of kit. This OZPIG, this is Ripper. Like I said, super heavy duty. I'll probably end up setting this one up on my veranda and cooking on this all the time at home. I kind of like just getting out the actual fire pit out at camp on the cook-ups, but she might make another appearance. But real impressed with this. Holds fire real well, pumps out some good heat as well. So if you just want to take it camping and just have a nice concealed fire, contained fire, concealed, this is your go-to one. Check back in on that in 5. Chicken is looking very Nando's. I'm going to pop the corn on. Hit it with a bit of Peri Peri. Get some more Peri Peri on the chook. You may as well use this up. We'll give the corn a few rotates, maybe flip the chook a few more times over. Now we're cooking with a pig. Cooking with gas. Right, so while that's sizzling away, I'm going to set up for some chippies. Got my big pan, pot would have done. Bit of canola oil. My bag of fries. Ready to go, so we're just going to flip the corn a couple more times, pull the chicken and the corn off, put it on the warming tray, pot on, chips in, then we're going to be eating. Alright, chicken and corn are looking done. I'm going to sit them off to the side. Pop my pan of oil on, give that a couple minutes to heat up, bomb some chippies in, and we're underway. That's hot. Chippies are all done, guys. Nice and crunchy. Going to hit them with a little bit of garlic salt and a bit of a pinch of paprika. Toss them all up. I'm going to plate this bad boy up, show you some B-roll. Us there, guys. Nice quarter chicken and chips with a side of corn. Pretty happy with this turnout. Now you get to sit there and watch me eat it. Skin's nice and crispy, nice and charred. Some good looking chicken there. Crispy chips. Ooh. Bit of spice in that chicken there. Oh, it's actually pretty spicy. If you don't like spicy food, go less chili than that. Corn's tasty as. Stoked. That should satisfy me Nando's craving for a little while. Chicken super juicy, skin crispy, chips crispy, corn not too dry. Nice bit of char on it. That's it for this one, guys. I'm going to finish this up, wait for the pig to cool down, pack him up. Check him out, OZPIG, they make some cool stuff. Like I said, they make a smaller version or a bigger version with smokers, with grill tops. They've got heaps of attachments. So if you're looking for a little portable barbecue, check these bad boys out. Like and subscribe. If you got anything out of this, you had a bit of a blast, you're still here watching it, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, either or. All adds to the algorithm. Leave a comment, let us know if you want to see any other cook-ups on the pig. Drop some recipes in there, and we'll see what we can sort out. Until next time, guys, we'll see you out on the tracks. You.